Bringing the pro cars here is a little bit of a different activity, right? We're not in our group of peers. And I understand that the guys here at Club Racing treat it absolutely as serious as I would treat what I do in pro racing. I'm here to have fun. Sometimes it means racing your buddy really hard. Sometimes it means sharing what I've spent the last 20 years enjoying, is, you know, the activity of racing and bringing other people into the fold. But you know, the guys here that we're interacting with aren't here to interact with James, the fun guy that's enjoying his business. You know, they want to race, and you know, I'm going to give it to them. You know, it's interesting because in our current environment, we have so many racing opportunities. We have not only multiple sanctioning groups, but multiple types of races. Long endurance races are part of the culture now, and at an amateur level now, it's something that we can reach out and do. It's you know, racing is always in flux, but right now, while we love going fast for short bursts and building an ultimate fast machine for very tight racing, I like hanging out with my buddies and racing at the track for 12 hours straight. I'm not a spectator. You enjoy this activity the absolute most by doing it, by being on track, by, you know, not watching the speed and hearing the sounds, but by feeling the G-loads and that tight proximity and the adrenaline that can only come when you're inside that race car. When we're developing cars, it's absolutely, we're pushing performance. That's what we do as a company. BimmerWorld pushes performance of BMWs, and we need to, we're mindful that you don't have the best stuff when it only lasts for an hour. You got to finish the race, right? The performance on track, the performance in that harsh environment, and certainly as we've progressed and we've tackled some pretty challenging engines that maybe don't like to live at the RPMs that we push them to. You know, when they're no longer a street car, when they're that race car, you push as absolutely hard as you can, you know, and use the best products so that you can push a little harder. You know, in August when we race here, it's 105, 110 degrees, has been for the last couple of years. When the track temp is 150 plus, when our oil temps are pushing 300 degrees, it's a true test of our equipment. And you know, really, Redline oil is the lifeblood of our equipment. It's the fluid that allows us to stay on track. That when it's 100 plus, when the track temp is 150 plus, when our oil temps are pushing 300 degrees, the fluid still works, and the cars keep running, and we can go win a race.